Hey, how are you? How are you today? I just happened to look at my clock right now as I started recording this video, and it's 11:11. I hope you are doing well and that everything is fabulous in your life, in your world, in your experience here. So yeah, I thought I would just like make the effort consistently to show up every day on this platform and just give a little piece of what I'm experiencing and also give you a little piece of something else so that we could share our journey together and use these platforms as a positive way to connect, because often what I'm seeing now, it can be used for other reasons. So I'm trying to, my intention is to help with our advancements in this technology that we call the internet and these platforms, that we can come together and learn from one another in a positive, more conducive, constructive, yet honest. Because honesty can be tough too at times to handle the truth. So this is part of my mission, is to also be able to provide the tools to provide you with, in order to adapt and respond better to what's going on within you and around you. So here we go. Let's start here with a deep breath in and out. It's always so beautiful to cleanse yourself and to go back into that calming state of mind where you're able to hear things a little bit more clearly within yourself. And then you can process the information and release any built up tension, energies that do not serve you for your best and highest good, and you can release them. So that is the intention that I'm making with this breath work that I am requesting us to do together in this now moment as you watch this video with me, and I am grateful for you. Thank you for being here and for showing up and simply being you. I may not know you, but I know that we are all connected, and I am grateful for this experience, for us to be able to learn from each other. And I couldn't have done it like this life without all of you. And this is something that's come to my mind, especially in my learning more awareness process of my life, is that to not take for granted the relationships you've had, even if they were like bad in a sense. Like, there's nothing really bad. It's just a misunderstanding, miscommunication, and things can get misconstrued. So often where we hold on to that residual energy of feeling like resentment can lead to a lot of buildup within your core energy frequency that you may not even realize you're still holding on to. And it's almost been, it seems like it's been taught a lot to us to be mad at each other rather than to be like more understanding, in a sense of, okay, well, this person has this going on as well, so why do you respond and react? And once you start to better understand your own responses and work on that, you'll start to also be able to handle more of a calming, non-resentful type of demeanor towards another being, because then you're going to understand yourself more and why you behave and why you do what you do. And then you'll start to incorporate the connection between the other people and having more empathy. Does that make sense? That was a lot of information I just put out there. I'm just here flowing as I normally usually do when I make my videos. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's start with a deep breath in and then release that, okay? And like, I really want you to stand up straight, put your body up, and let's do this together, okay? Ready? In. again. And again. And let's do this one more time. And release. Release anything that does not serve me for my best and highest good. I appreciate it for being there, and I do not hold on to the attachment energy field of something that does not resonate with my current field of healing and moving forward in a positive, loving manner. So thank you for your presence, and I release you. Okay, beautiful. So another thing I wanted to share with you guys, besides my own just personal opinion and experiences in my journey, is a very interesting book, and we're doing this together. I've recorded a couple of videos previously, sharing some paragraphs with you as well, and how I often like to do things for fun. Gotta keep things fun too. Is just flip to a random page, and what comes out, let's just flow with it rather than try to force it. Often trying to force things can lead to frustration and maybe not necessarily like the right path it's meant to you for you, because of the control mechanism that goes into that. Okay, so here is the book. Ready? Let's go. And I'm going to ask you a question as we're doing this together. Okay. Pick a number 1 through 49. The number that came to me was, and if you get this book, I'm not even I don't get any money out of this. This is just a book I'm reading, so if you want to get it, that's up to you. Me personally, the number I was receiving was 33. Okay, so I'm going to flip to that page. So let's see what the number 33 has to say on that page in this book. All right. So here we go. 4 paths lead to unity. All the spiritual secrets from this point on, meaning the vast majority, depend on your accepting the existence of one real reality. If you still think of it as a pet idea held by someone else, your experience of life won't change. One reality isn't an idea. It is a doorway into a completely new way to participate in life. Imagine a passenger, okay, on an airplane who doesn't know that flight exists. As the plane takes off, he panics, thinking such thoughts as, what's holding us up? What if this plane is too heavy? Air weighs nothing, and this whole plane is made of steel. Thrown back on his own perceptions, the panicked passenger loses all sense of being in control. He is trapped in an experience that could be leading to disaster. Next paragraph. In the cockpit, the pilot feels more in control because he's been trained to fly. He knows the aircraft. He understands the plane's controls that he works. Therefore, he has no reason to panic, even though in the back of his mind, the danger of mechanical failure is always present. Danger could occur, but that is out of his control. Now move on to the designer of jet planes, who can build any craft he wants based on the principle of flight. He occupies a position of greater control than the pilot because if he kept on experimenting with various designs, he could come up with a plane that is incapable of crashing. Perhaps some kind of glider with an airfoil that never stalls no matter what angle of dive the plane goes into. Okay, so that's where I just left off here. Interesting. So take what resonates with you. I love you.